My name is Mary Varnado, and I am presenting my manager interview project on Jessica Call. So, Jess works at Dick's Sporting Goods at Independence Mall. She is the store manager there. She has her high school diploma and some college credits. She started working at Dick's as a seasonal cashier during the holidays, and 14 years later, she now has her own store. She oversees anywhere from 60 to 80 employees at a store level. And last year, her store had $20 million in revenue. This is the organizational structure of Jess's store. So she's at the top as the store manager, and she has 3 assistant store managers, ASMs, that report to her. Each ASM has their own departments, and those departments have their own leads, and those leads have their own associates. The culture of Dick's Sporting Goods is rooted in sports. They refer to their customers as athletes, their associates as teammates, and the manager on duty as the head coach. Dick's Sporting Goods has a mission statement or a common purpose, and that is we create confidence and excitement by personally equipping all athletes to achieve their dreams. Their environment is also centered around having fun and customer service. They just ensures that she hires enthusiasts, people that are passionate about sports or the outdoors, people that can bring that passion to the customers. It really sets them apart from other retailers. Another thing that's important is the teammate bond. Jess tries to nurture that bond by holding special events where teammates can bond with each other. She'll hold summer cookouts. She does holiday parties. She's taking them out on bowling nights and beach volleyball games. She even holds events that put the 2 stores in Wilmington against each other. They've played kickball games and basketball games, and it creates a really fun rivalry between the 2 stores. Another motto that Jess likes to preach is take care of the people who take care of the people. So she tries to make sure that her teammates are taken care of so that those teammates can take care of the athletes. The ethical philosophy and social responsibility of Dick's Sporting Goods is pretty impactful. In 2011, they launched the Dick's Sporting Goods Foundation, which helps donate money for sports programs. In 2014, they launched the Sports Matter Initiative, which donates money and has sponsorships for local youth sports teams. Another thing they did in, I believe, 2021 was the Teammate Relief Fund, and this brings donations and money to teammates who have fallen on hard times. Another thing they did in 2021 was the Public Lands Fund, and this helps donate money and gives it to organizations that help clean up and preserve public lands in the outdoors. Another policy at Dick's Sporting Goods is the zero tolerance policy. And one of Jess's own philosophies is never cheat to win, making sure that she always does the right thing. But Jess can go into a little more information about a few of these policies that I touched base on. Describe your company's ethical philosophy.
So I would say our ethical philosophy would be shaped around our zero tolerance policy.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that the company initiated due to the civil unrest that the nation was facing.
Mm-hmm.
So the idea behind it is we have a zero tolerance policy. We do not accept any forms of discrimination or racism.
Mm-hmm.
We want all of our athletes and teammates to feel safe coming into our stores, be treated with dignity and respect.
Okay, that's awesome. And then also, what do you think some of your company's social responsibilities are? So in our textbook, it kind of talks about social responsibility as a business firm's intention beyond its legal and economic obligations to do the right things and act in ways that are good for society. Do you guys have something that, like a program, a socially responsible program?
So we have a couple of different things. I would say our main two would be our Sports Matter Foundation. That gives back to local charities or local organizations in the community. And then we also have something called a Teammate Relief Fund. That's something shaped around helping our teammates when they're facing hard times, challenges in their life. The teammate has the opportunity to put in an application and receive a grant if it's approved under the certain outlines by it.
That's pretty cool. So with the Sports Matter program, you guys, you take in donations, and then do you get to choose, like, who gets that money? Do you guys choose, or do they have to fill out an application for that as well? Is it like high school sports teams? Is it like youth, like rec leagues? Like, who decides?
So it's kind of all of the above. So we do take in applications.
Okay.
We have a community marketing agent for our area, and we partner with them. Each store is given an allotment amount of money that they're able to donate, and then the stores decide which organization they want to provide that grant to. So for instance, our two Wilmington stores here, we gave our last grant to New Hanover High School, and we helped them redo their locker rooms.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool. So you got to, did anyone get to be there from the stores? Like,
yeah, we had a couple of representatives there. So myself, the two store managers, we had some other partners that were able to come out, marketing partners.
So you got to be there and witness firsthand how like excited the kids were?
I did.
That's pretty cool.
It was very cool.
Cool, awesome. Part of how Jess manages is that she utilizes the 4 manager functions, daily and weekly. So every Monday she holds a meeting with the department leads and the ASMs, and they go over tasks for the week. They set goals. She talks about any corporate tasks that need to be brought to their attention. They begin tasks. She allocates help where help is needed. She lets her leaders lead. She is there for guidance and support if they need any additional help, and she always follows up with them to see how they did. Motivation. Jess knows that people aren't motivated the same way, so she uses different tactics to help people stay motivated. She'll explain the whys behind the things that she asks people to do. She offers incentives and holds contests for teammates. She encourages and coaches her teammates. She has teammate recognition programs. One of them is the Employee of the Month program. And she makes sure that she matches teammates to their desired department where they are passionate about and have skills in. And she follows the quote, "Love what you do." So she wants to make sure that everyone there is having fun and enjoying what they do. Some significant challenges that Jess is currently facing. One is staffing. So not as many people are applying now as they have in the past. A lot of people, a lot of applicants aren't available to work nights or weekends. They don't want to be available, and that's where retail needs the most help. They're busiest on weekends. A lot of applicants are asking for too much starting pay without any prior experience or skills. Another challenge is time management and delegation. Jess does not have time to complete smaller tasks like she used to be able to, and she needs to start trusting that her team is capable of completing these tasks. She needs to empower her ASMs to make these decisions, and she feels like she has something to prove to people. That's why she's concentrating on these smaller tasks that take up a lot of her time. When I asked Jess why she's been with the company for over 14 years, she said that she really enjoys the people that she works with, but she's also really proud to work at Dick's Sporting Goods. They have numerous programs and initiatives that she fully supports, a lot of resources for teammates like the Mom Squad, BEE Yourself, and MilCon. Another part that she really likes is sustainability. Dick's Sporting Goods has really good recycling programs with plastic and cardboard. And the charity aspect of Dick's Sporting Goods, the Sports Matter Foundation, the Public Lands Fund, the Teammate Relief Fund, And they also pledged $10 million for disaster relief for the California wildfires and the North Carolina floods. So some important lessons that I learned: retail environments need managers to make decisions and guide employees. A big part of leading those employees is gaining their trust and having their buy-in, which is something that Jess does have. With over 60 employees reporting to her, she is always in one of the 4 stages of the manager functions. DSG does ask a lot from their store managers, and Jess asks a lot from herself. Jess needs to lean more on these ASMs to help reduce her stress and have a better work-life balance. That's it. Thank you.